Hello, it's Estrella with a reading for the collective. I did a whole reading and I had technical issues, so I'm starting over here. Just trying to recap for you pretty quickly. So what came out before it got cut off, the very beginning of it was I love you, someone loves you, affection, they want to hold your hand, longing, missing you, fresh start, and fast movement. And so when I clarified those, what I got was that, well, all of those things that are very obvious, but also that it was an explanation as to why they moved so quickly, which I thought was interesting because you already had pretty much know what the reasoning was. But it was just saying that it seemed to solve a bunch of problems, and they're looking back at it and seeing like it seemed like a lucky streak, so they jumped on it. They blocked you, or there was something about something being blocked on like social media or something like that, and then they jumped into something, and it was like rewards without effort. I feel like they're looking back at that now. They are. And they feel, they feel like they move too fast. I put that spread away, and then I did these cards, this Celtic cross, Six of Swords in the reverse, Judgment in the reverse. So it's like not listening to the calling, not wanting to move on or can't move on. Something about uninterested. Someone's uninterested in this, can't move on, don't move on. Someone doesn't want someone to move on who's uninterested, or someone was acting uninterested so that someone wouldn't move on, but they weren't listening to their call. It was like they weren't facing, there was like created a delay, or they were trying to create a delay. And what they did here was, or this is either what they're experiencing or what they did to you, take what resonates. So if it's what they're experiencing, there's a loss of money, or there's a collapse of some kind in regards to money and a power dynamic. Someone here, this King of Swords, is very ruthless. So this could be what's happening to them, but it could also be what they did to you. Because of this, like, can't move on. It's almost like you might not think of this person this way, but they didn't want you to move on, or there was something about like holding you back. It could be, take what resonates. And they also, if they were this ruthless here, it's almost like they're blaming the way they were brought up. So they couldn't stand something that they weren't processing that has to do with like childhood wounding, but then hating their parents, which could be why they jumped into the situation that they thought was the answer, or that they had to do it. But they were still feeling connected to you. So instead of releasing you because they made that choice, they were holding on to you or trying to stop you or act on. There's some game playing here. But the problem is with this 10 of coins, it went really far because we even have like a groupie here. So it's all, they could have like tried to devalue you even, so that made it really hard for you to get this 10 of coins. Your 10 of coins, whatever work you were doing, there was some ruthlessness here. Terrible, terrible. And now I feel they're experiencing that or something like that. But there's also here we have, because something about hustling, making money, ruthlessness around making money. They might have tried to block you. Or the fact that someone did tried to block you. And we have this Queen of Coins in the subconscious, and some sort of like heartache or heartbreak, third party situation, heartbreak, suffering, bitter truth, or something like that. Like this, it's in this person, I feel like this is a masculine energy here who has in their subconscious a bitter truth about this Queen of Coins, but it's only in the subconscious, which is weird. Not sure why that is, but it has something to do with this Queen of Coins who's also been overly focused on you. And I feel like it has to do with like winning the, it's like, it's a very entitled kind of an energy. It has to do with like winning something. Because in the recent past that came out as Devil and Magician. So somebody was doing something pretty dark and manipulative here, very obsessive, based on material things. Someone's addicted to something, just acting out here and trying to just use very dark energy or forces or be manipulative, or however it is you want to look at it. Whatever this was, this took place in the recent past. It's kind of showing up as, has something to do with like, it could be this feminine energy who it's like this entitled thing. It's almost like, for some reason, it's hard to connect the dots if you don't think this way, but it's like looking you up, what you're doing, how are you making money, something about your money or your business. And then like whatever your light irritates their demons. Also, I feel like this actually landed here, to be honest. This was here. This is connected to this masculine energy. So I don't know if this person is aware that your light irritates others' demons and this ruthlessness, or what. But okay, this is back to this recent past. You like not being, it's like something about you not being able to dust something off, this manipulation. It's like trying to keep you stuck somehow. Someone feels really threatened by something you're doing. I don't know if they want you to be lonely or if this person feels lonely. Something about being out in the cold or you getting a gift or recovering makes someone feel hopeless, and they're like talking shit. Talking a lot of shit. This person looking you up, researching you, getting information. They don't want you to recover. They're threatened by that. And so that's like tough to understand if you don't think this way. And yeah, I get that. Why would somebody be threatened by somebody being okay? Or this healing energy. Someone healing is really triggering someone. They don't want you to heal. And it's so odd. There's something about, I'm seeing something that I haven't seen before over the last 16 hours about this energy. And it almost reminds me of some sort of medieval drama in the court. Like a medieval drama in the court where everybody is vying for power and will do anything. And this person is someone who calculates power and got into a position based on that. And that's their priorities are all around that stuff. And so they feel entitled and somehow have zeroed in on you because somehow they have it in their brain that you are connected to them at all. For one, which you're not, but this person is zeroed in on you. Who knows when that started, but it's like an entitled feeling that is connected with you doing well. And it's hierarchy. It has to do with hierarchy. So you have to stay down in their eyes. So they're threatened by your well-being, because they feel like they won something. And if you're well, it irritates their demons because it means they didn't win whatever it is they thought they were winning, which there was no game or war in the first place. They created it. They created whatever it is. But they wanted to win something. They were in competition, is what it is. And so that's why it's weird. Like, you're living your life, but somehow you're living your life. You're self-actualizing. You're supposed to stay down, Divine Feminine, and for this person to feel okay. That's the best that I can try to articulate it. Maybe I'll be able to do better. Makes them feel really hopeless. That's the best way I can explain it. Feeling very threatened by you being okay. Just okay or good or healing or whatever it is. And they did something here. Devil and magician. Something very, very dark. Dark and manipulative. So this masculine energy, looking towards the future, like the best they can do. They're seeing 5 of coins here. So they're really feeling like they're going to be out in the cold. Now this could be financially or spiritually. And then I pulled another card. Delays, arrogance, obstacles, treacherousness, disorganization. So that could be a loss of money, but it could also just be whatever it was that they thought that was this winning streak. This lucky streak isn't they don't feel like it's gonna do what they thought, because this 5 of coins is it's a dark way of looking at the future, or it's based on maybe this 10 of Pentacles that was blocked from you is now like ricocheting and backfiring, because that's not the way to do things. And so I clarified again, marrying for money came out. So this 5 of coins has to do with whatever it is that was pursued just for money. They're feeling a lot of doubt around that. There could be a loss of money in connection to that. 5 of coins also has to do with like feeling spiritually out in the cold. So it could be that they married for money and their finances are under control, but they feel so like spiritually empty that it doesn't matter what things they have, which is a terrible feeling. That's like, you know, being in a beautiful park and everything is perfect, but feeling like depressed in the sun. It's like feeling depressed in the sun. That's the worst. At least if it's a rainy, dark day, you can get moody with it. But it's like when everything's supposed to be right and you feel empty inside. It's like pursued whatever it was and then empty. So it's either that or it's actual monetary loss, that it looks like a complete loss here with this 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. But I feel like because of, okay, so what we've got here in the near future, 6 of Swords reversed, exactly the same as the 6 of Swords reversed here, is carrying on into the near future. A stalemate, lack of empathy, unwanted proposals, someone being uninterested or something like that. Failure to face the facts. I don't think that they think that you want them. I don't think it's that they feel like you're pursuing them. I don't think that's what that is, because most of you haven't spoken to your person in a while, since whenever they you know, connected with this, whatever the situation was, this marrying for money that's connected to this devil magician. But there's something about rejection here, something in the near future about feeling rejected. I don't know. I don't think that's you. Page of Swords. You did feel rejected, but I don't think this is you coming up in the future. I just don't. I'm just not getting that energy. So I don't know who's feeling that. Maybe it's this masculine energy because they miss you and love you, and they feel, but that's weird because they walked away from you. So it's like, why do they feel rejected? I don't know. I don't know. But it actually is showing up here as well, that they feel like they're really upset, crying over you. head in the clouds, keep thinking about it. It's hard to like stay grounded about the situation. They feel like they're experiencing bad karma from whatever they did. Like jumping in really quickly on something that they felt was like an answer to like a bunch of problems, but was like a quick reward. It was like not based on love. There was no love cards there. It was mostly money and like lucky streak. But they see you as like evolving. This Queen of Cups and Empress. They see you as both, which is very nice. It seems like there's some sort of justice playing out with you, which makes sense. Justice, karma. Something about like though moving really quickly. Something about moving really quickly. And then I got Death. And 10 of Cups. So I don't know what this means exactly. Like losing a total ending of complete happiness. Moving really quickly, a total ending of complete happiness. Something is completely over. That's what they're seeing here. That's their perspective. They're crying over you and they feel like it's bad karma. Karma's playing out and they're losing joy really quickly. Someone's taking a fast action. Or someone wants to move quickly towards this and create an ending, but I just don't know. I've got this frustrated action here as well. Hey, shh. Shh. Okay, and then so in the environment position, there was a lot that came up here. Someone's feeling really shamed or weighted down. Some sort of like manifestation. Something about someone's put a lot of work into something. Some sort of like a lot of balls in the air or some sort of imbalance. Too busy winning in the reverse. Someone is not winning. Evidence. Something. Ace of Pentacles came out again. Something about bullying or recovering from bullying. A lot going on. A big ending in this person's environment. Something about an Empress reverse. Someone just a very like needy, codependent, jealous, lazy, unproductive, feminine energy. Some sort of like justice playing out. Something about a commitment, a really long-term commitment. A new beginning, self-love. Someone taking control of the reins of their environment. Here, someone taking a really bold, courageous action. Scarcity tactics, but that actually came out there. And then travel in the reverse. This feels to me like a divine counterpart thing, or someone like is not traveling. They thought they were going to travel, or stopping someone from traveling. This looks like a couple who's been stopped. Something like that. And then this person's worried about all of this like fighting in their environment or some sort of battle or competition. Something about like healing something. And then it looks like the outcome is looks like with Page of Coins and Hierophant, like an opportunity or an offer. Page of Coins can be like an investment. Page of Coins, Hierophant, marriage, investment in marriage, something like that. Moon card is under the deck, so there's something hidden, unseen. Could be something scary connected to you in your independence. And this Two of Cups, definitely like spiritual connection, soulmate, like deep soulmate stuff here. And then we've got child services again, so something about a child that always seems to pop up in these readings. So yeah, I hope that helps with your person. That is what's going on if you resonate. And yeah, see you later.